because this police department has engaged in a pattern and practice of killing, abusing, maiming citizens from this city. And they've done it without any oversight from the city council and the administration that is elected, let me use another word, that is hired by the citizens of this city to protect their interests. There's a consent decree that many of them have probably not even read. If they had read it, they would have known that before they agreed to accept any new equipment, that they would have checked in with the committee that has been established by the consent decree to provide oversight to those kinds of purchases. They did not do so. We cannot just stand by and trust that they would do the right thing. If they did the right thing, Tamir Rice would not be dead, Mike Brelow would be in jail, and the 137 shots that were fired in a out-of-control car chase would not have taken place. We have a police chief who says, just trust me. Well, that is the same police chief who ordered the arrest of non-violent protesters who were breaking no law and ordered them to be held under the guise so they could not return to the street to continue to exercise their constitutional rights. We cannot trust this committee. We cannot trust this community's leadership. But for the fact that these individuals you see here tonight were raising the issue, this issue would not be discussed. We can no longer just acquiesce to the leadership in this community. We must take charge as citizens, and these individuals who are standing here before you, they're standing here with the portfolio. What is that portfolio? It's a portfolio protecting the constitutional rights of not only their relatives, but also your relatives. They are taking a stand at their own risk. And why would they do that? Because one, they love the Constitution of the United States, and two, they want to make sure that everybody benefits from its protections. We don't need all of this military equipment. It serves no purpose. Now they talk about, well, you know, Mike, we're going to make sure that rules are set up. Once the genie is out of the bottle, it is hard to put $50,000 worth, $50 million back into that bottle. That is a lot of resource. And what happens to that resource after this 1 week convention is over? What happens when all the demonstrators and protesters leave this county? That equipment will be available to do but one thing: squelch dissent and abuse citizens unless there are rules to govern its use. This resolution that's been written is a resolution with meaning. It's a resolution designed to ensure that the community is protected from abuse, and we believe the City Council, one, should adopt this resolution, and two, that the city should adhere to the request in this public records request. I applaud these individuals and these organizations for taking a stand, and the Cleveland branch NAACP is going to stand by them to make sure that their wishes are considered and given the kind of serious consideration that it deserves. Thank you very much.